In 1906, with a physical plan of Central University campus in place and offered as a gift to the Commonwealth, Eastern Kentucky State Normal School was formed. Just 3 short years later, Eastern was competing in football for the Maroons' first coach, physical education instructor James Park. After that first season in 1909, Eastern had 5 coaches in the next 18 years: Clyde Wilson, Charles Keith, Ben Bernard, Clyde McCoy, and George Hembry. Eastern did not field teams in 1917 and 18, and 1943 and 44. This was because of World War I and World War II. The first win in Eastern's football history came in its second season when the Maroons beat the Richmond City School 16-5 in 1910. Other highlights of those first 20 years of Eastern's football showed 3 wins over Western Kentucky, a program that would grow to be Eastern's arch rival. Charles Turkey Hughes took over the reins in 1929, leading the Eastern football team for 6 seasons, highlighted by wins over Morehead State in 5 straight seasons. In 1935, Rome Rankin began his coaching tenure. 10 seasons later, Eastern had compiled an outstanding 56, 24-6 record, including winning seasons each of his last 9 years. The 1940 season saw the Maroons produce the school's first undefeated season, winning those contests by the impressive average margin of 31 points. Future EKU Hall of Famers Spider Thurman and Fred Darling were 2 of the stalwarts of this 1940 unit, and both went on to gain All-American notice in 1941, when Eastern followed up on the 8-0 year with a sparkling 7-1 mark.
I think they're only scored about 37 points on us, our defense. And we scored over 270 points on our opponents. It was the first undefeated and untied team that Eastern had but up to that time.
Tom Samuels took over the program in 1947 and produced 41 wins for the Maroons over a 7-year span. His last 3 Eastern teams were led by All-American quarterback Roy Kidd. The best season for Samuels came in Kidd's and Samuels' last in 1953, when the Maroons were 8-2 and ended the season with a 5-game winning streak, which included victories over Morehead State, Evansville, Western Kentucky, Louisville, and Stetson. In 1954, the Maroons' backfield coach Glenn Presnell took over as Eastern's head coach and immediately produced one of the most outstanding seasons in Eastern football history. The 1954 team was 8-0-1, ending the regular season in impressive fashion with a 21-0 shutout of Western Kentucky and a 26 win over Louisville. The Maroons were then invited to participate in the first bowl game in Eastern's history, the Tangerine Bowl in Orlando, Florida, where the Maroons were edged by the University of Omaha 7-6.